Maria, thank you so much. All right, Jason Oppenheim is a busy guy. Besides being a hugely successful real estate broker and closing massive deals with his company, the Oppenheim Group, he also is a reality TV star. Season 6 of Selling Sunset has dropped on Netflix, and it has more of everything that has made this show such a hit. Bigger deals, bigger drama, and as the tagline for the new season says, the stakes and stilettos are higher than ever. Take a look.
You took credit for 2 listings that I sold.
You're clearly out to get me, and I want to get to the bottom of it.
Don't go there.
Nicole, I will go there every time, and I'm not scared of you at all.
Holy why is everyone just going at each other?
Just get on!
Like that fuse. Boom!
Yeah, boom is right. Hello, sir. Good morning. Thank you for getting up for us. Great to have you here.
Yeah, you got it, man.
So when you watch that, because I know you do a lot of these, you do a lot of guests on shows. What goes through your mind when you watch the show back, or like a scene like that?
Right there, I think I was just happy that I wasn't in that Palm Springs house.
Yeah, because it was pretty it's pretty explosive.
Yeah, they tried to get Brett and I out there, and we were like, we're good, and they got. That Palm Springs trip was a mess, and I honestly, it was one of the few times I was really happy just to not be around.
Yeah, I mean, this show is such a hit. This season, bigger than any of your previous seasons. How does that make you feel?
I'm really proud of this season. Some people didn't think that we were going to be able to jump our last season, which was really successful. So I'm really proud of us. I'm really happy, and I had a great time watching it. Can't say I always have a great time filming it, but I have a good time watching it.
Yeah, I know you were sharing with me before that you and your brother sometimes will chat to each other about, okay, how bad was that on a scale of 1 to 10? You guys do that as you watch the show back, yeah?
We absolutely do. I think that I'm way more relaxed every season. Season 1, I was just a big ball of stress. I'm way more relaxed now. I'm willing to share more. I don't overthink things as much. I think all of us are more relaxed and more comfortable. At this point, we don't even know, we can't even remember what's on camera, what's off camera. Just life and camera just, mend together. And
yeah.
I think it makes it easier for us.
I think it's important to note, for people that may not be familiar with this show, all folks on the show are real-life real estate agents. This is a real business that you have. It's not just made for TV. Right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
I know that we had a lot of people thinking that we had a fake office. I'm like, come by the office. It's very real. The agents are very real. They do a lot of sales. That is my business. That's what I'll be doing the rest of my life. I think we're just having a good time for a few years doing a show.
You've been so successful in the real estate space. What's your secret? Like, what do you know now that you didn't know before when you started doing this?
Honestly, I get that question a lot. I wish there was a secret. I think success just comes from really hard work and a lot of ambition. And I think there's a lot of people searching YouTube to try to find some secret. I think the secret just might be that there's no secret. I think hard work is really all hard work, intelligence, and ambition, and just lots of hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I also maybe would say I've heavily invested in myself. I'm very confident in investing in myself, and that's paid off to fruition as well.
Even including this show. This season, you're an executive producer on the show. How long do you think you'll go?
Oh, that's 1 year at a time. Yeah. 1 year at a time. It's taxing, but it's also really fun, because I think what makes this show, part of what makes this show successful, and what I love about it, is that I'm doing this with my family and my best friends. Mm-hmm. I don't know if there's another show. There are other reality shows, but these people aren't friends. They go home, when the cameras are off. When the cameras are off, we're still in the office. We're still working together. We're still best friends.
Even in the midst of some of the drama and some of the stuff that happens?
Well, there are some.
Has there been any breaks in relationship, because of it? Because sometimes in those confessionals, like, you don't know that person said that about you until maybe you watch it back when the season premieres.
Well, it's a tough couple weeks after the show airs, because then I'm getting calls from everyone. Everyone's starting to realize exactly what happened and what was said. But, these relationships run really deep. We've been best friends for, many of us, 10, 20 years. So, just as easily, like my brother and I are a perfect example, just as quickly as we can go at it, the next day we can move on and forget about it. Because that's the nice thing about many of these women, having known each other for so long, is that you can, as much as the cut hurts, you know, it heals quickly.
We've also been able to see that too, just by way of relationships that you've had on the show with some of the ladies that you all have dated, and then you all have been able to find your way in a platonic space and to be able to be friends, like you and Chrishell.
Yeah, exactly. You know, there's a lot of that as well going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the end of the day, these relationships are going to be I'm certain these people are going to be my best friends for the rest of my life. At some point, I was talking to Adam DeVillo, our producer, last night about this. But we're going to be in our 60s and 70s and 80s. Laughing and talking about when we were on Selling Sunset together. So I look forward to those days.
Watching reruns together, having like a rerun party.
Maybe,
yeah, like unpacking it.
Get those hours up.
Yeah, exactly. So how you doing? I know you're going through a breakup. Are you doing okay?
I'm doing all right, thank you. Yeah, yesterday it's interesting how Instagram makes it so official. Makes a relationship, the beginning of a relationship so official, and then that's kind of when, because we had been, you know, talking about this, but I guess it definitely hits when it goes on Instagram.
Yeah.
But you know, we had a good talk yesterday. We still talk a lot, and we went through some old photos of our relationship, and you know, we're still very supportive of each other, and you know, I think we're going to be friends forever, and you know, we want the best for each other. But it was a great relationship. I mean, we don't have any regrets. I had a lot of great, you know, time with her, but you know, it's really difficult when your girlfriend lives in Paris and you live in LA. I'll say that.
Long distance is hard enough, but
it's
different country.
It's almost impossible in the long run. I mean, it's tough.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being with us. And if you haven't watched Selling Sunset, everybody, season 6 is it is fire. It really is. And we'll have to wait. How long do we have to wait for season 7?
TBD, but you know, probably a few months.
Okay. Ooh. All right. So we don't have to wait too much longer. All right. It's streaming now on Netflix. We're going to take a short break. Stick with us. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Oh, you got it.